Welcome to the Get Fit Guys, quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield and I'm the Get Fit Guy. For the past week, I've been elk hunting high in the Colorado mountains. Although there was quite a bit of hiking, jogging, horseback riding, and general outdoor physical activity involved, I still felt like squeezing in some strength training. Well, needless to say, there wasn't exactly a fancy gym hidden away in the woods, so I had to make do with a few heavy rocks that I found near my campsite. Believe it or not, there are actually quite a few exercises you can do with common items you'd find in a forest or anywhere else outdoors, and I've discussed a few of them before. I'll put some links in the show notes, which you can access over at quickanddirtytips.com. Just look for Get Fit Guy episode number 252. But for example, in the episode What is Crop Fit? I taught you a cheap farmer-esque version of the popular CrossFit workouts. In the episode Strongman Workouts for Fat Loss, Muscle Gain, and Performance, I taught you that exercising with unorthodox items like logs and kegs have been proven in research to get you equal or even superior results to exercising with gym gear like dumbbells or barbells. And in the episode 3 Ways to Use Natural Movement to Boost Athleticism, I taught you about the mental and biological benefits of getting outside the gym and into the trees instead. Well, in this episode, I'm going to give you 10 exercises. As a matter of fact, the exact 10 exercises that I personally used to stay fit while on my hunt in nature using nothing but a rock. You'll ideally want to choose a few smooth rocks with varying weights and sizes, like a few flat ones and a few round ones. But even if you just have one rock, you can do most of the exercises that I'm about to give you. Okay, you ready to hear about these 10 rock-based exercises? Here we go. Number 1 is squat to overhead press. For this one, find a rock you can hold to your chest, clutch it to your chest, drop into a deep squat with your butt out behind you, then stand and press overhead. And that's 1 rep. Exercise number 2 is a bent over row. So bend over from the waist with your back straight and your knees bent, look slightly forward, then hold that rock at arm's length and row by pulling it to your chest, then back to where it started as you lengthen your arms. That's 1 rep, and remember not to round your back on this one. Next is the chest carry. Hold the rock tight to your chest, find a hill or an area you can walk about in, and then simply walk as far or as fast as possible. This is also a good exercise for hill repeats, and for added difficulty, you can carry the rock up the hill while holding it to your chest. Then when you walk back down the hill, hoist and hold the rock overhead with just slightly bent elbows. Exercise 4 is the floor press. For this, lie on the ground, on your back, with the rock by your side. Carefully reach over and shift the rock to your chest, and now, just like a bench press, press it out and away from your chest. Then lower it slowly and under control back to your chest. That's 1 rep. The walking lunge with a twist is next. So hold a slightly lighter rock, preferably, out at arm's length, and then lunge forward with 1 giant step, dropping your front leg so that that front leg bends to 90 degrees, and then twist away from that leg while continuing to hold the rock out. You'll feel this in your midsection if you do it right. Then repeat, lunging for the opposite side. Now, if your shoulders tend to get really tired, you can bend your elbows a little bit or just use a lighter rock. Number 6 is the thruster throw. Now this one's just like the squat to overhead press, but when you squat and then stand, explosively release and throw the rock as high as you can and slightly in front of you. Then go pick it up and repeat. Number 7 is the slam. So for this, put the rock on the ground in front of you, bend down, pick it up, hoist the rock overhead, then throw it down into the ground as hard as you can. That's 1 rep. Then just pick it up and repeat. Number 8 is the weighted get-up. Lie in a sit-up position with your knees bent and your back on the ground while holding the rock to your chest. Then explosively sit up and stand while pushing the rock forward to give you momentum so that you can stand. And then slowly and carefully get back down into the starting position. Number 9 is rock push-ups. For this, put 2 rocks on the ground about shoulder width apart, then get into the push-up position with a hand on each rock. Then do a push-up, lowering your chest between the rocks so that your chest touches the ground, and then push back up to your starting position. And that completes 1 rep. And then finally, there's the pinch grip farmer's walk. This one isn't for the faint of heart. You'll need to find a flat rock or 2. Hold the rock in one hand, or if you have two rocks, a rock in both hands. You'll have to hold the rocks with a pinch grip, simply pinching them as hard as you can using just your fingers and your thumbs in that pinching grip. Then simply carry the two rocks as far as you can before your grip gives out. So that's it. What do you think? Do you plan on trying any of these rock-based exercises or stringing them together into a giant rock workout? Well, if you have more questions or comments about how to exercise with nothing but a rock, then head over to facebook.com/getfitguy and join the conversation over there. I'd love to hear how you're going to incorporate a rock workout. And until next time, I'm Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.